want me to start with an opening
Just
statement?
started opening thoughts in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Virginia Tech is a very good team. Coach Duffy does a great job. They have some very experienced players. They run their stuff very well. They have two really nice shooters in Wenzel and Baker. I thought our team played much harder than we did on Sunday, so I was excited about that. We're up two at halftime. The third quarter really hurt us. Their shooters got loose. We just lost them a couple times, and the basket got big for them. We turned the ball over too many times. Just kind of some self-inflicted wounds out there. So obviously we're in a tough stretch right now. We're very hopeful that maybe we can get some healthy bodies back. We've been playing a really short rotation. We have no excuses. We're just going to have to learn very quickly and try to tighten some things up. I thought Chloe Clardy had a great game, played very well. Laura Shamfai, another double-double. We're playing a lot of young players, and there's a lot of growing pains out there.
Just on the 7-player rotation, have you thought about maybe expanding it to 8, throwing in Carly or something like that, or just talk about, because it's tough to play 7 players, and so has there been any conversation about maybe expanding it a bit given the shorthandedness, or do you feel like obviously the 7 you got going is the right way to go?
We definitely need more help from other people, and hopefully we can deepen our rotation soon.
Yeah, and then kind of talk about kind of that first half. What were you guys doing well to kind of get the lead going into halftime?
I thought our defense was pretty good in the first half, trying to be aggressive defensively, got out and ran a little bit. Again, it was a tight first half. Just the third quarter really got away from us.
Yeah, and then also too is kind of talk about as well, kind of the 3-point shooting. Just talk about that maybe a little bit better than we maybe wanted a little bit better. Just talk about what.
Yeah, I mean, Chloe shot the ball very well. She was hot, 4 for 8 from 3. That was great. Laura knocked down a couple. We kind of have not been a statistically great 3-point shooting team. I thought maybe we could have attacked the basket more. They were physical inside, and I think we got to find a way to get more shots, more easy shots.
Yeah, you guys were +4 on the glass rebounding wise. What was clicking there to kind of have the edge in that department, do you think?
Rebounding is something that has been a strength of this young team. Obviously, Laura with 15 boards. We're very excited about that. 15 offensive rebounds. Shay's helping us on the boards. We just need to see if we can take advantage of those more. They got out and they really ran on us. I thought our transition defense let us down. I mean, they pushed the ball, and I think our team can learn a lot from it.
Specifically, Laura, she's coming off the ACC Rookie of the Week and 15 points, 15 rebounds, and after a little bit of maybe a lull statistically in the middle of the season, seems to really be taking off here at the end. What do you attribute that to?
I think these freshmen are, they're playing a lot of minutes. It's trial by fire, and they're getting 2 and 3 years worth of experience wrapped up in one in their freshman year. And they stick with things. They're very coachable. Personally, I think all 3 freshmen who are in our starting lineup right now should be in contention for, certainly ACC, all freshman team. I think all 3 should be in contention for ACC, Rookie of the Year. Personally, I think that award should be reserved for the youngest players in the league who are, fresh out of high school, and any one of those 3 should be up for it.
Talk about obviously it's tough to be kind of going with the younger backcourt with Ijiwele and Swain, but just talk about kind of the experience that they have to be getting so many minutes so young in their careers.
Yeah, I talked to our players on the plane on the way back from our last road trip, and Laura Shamfai is the one who pointed out, as challenging as this is, she just said, well, we're getting, again, 2 and 3 years of experience in 1 year, and that's why I think you're seeing all 3 of them, improve very quickly. And as you point out, we're very hopeful that Nora and Carly are in the gym all the time, and their time will come too.
Well, you still got 5 games left in the regular season, but against some teams that you're around in the ACC standings, and some folks, bracketology-wise, have you close with for the NCAA tournament. What was your message to the team after a game like this, moving forward with those last 5?
Well, we knew, coming into this game, obviously this game was very important, so we are disappointed. But as you point out, we have 5 games on our schedule, and it's against, teams that are right there, kind of in the thick of things with the ACC that we're trying for the ACC standings that we're, kind of fighting for ACC seedings. We feel like we have everything left to play for. Again, hopefully we can get healthy and get some reinforcements and get on a roll.
How do you kind of balance that in terms of like figuring out where you are in the bubble and stuff, and just focusing game to game? How do you kind of balance those two things?
Honestly, Ben, just focus on the game that's right in front of us. Just kind of having a short horizon, and we got Virginia coming on Sunday. I know they're a very good team.
And just my final question just is on Virginia. Just kind of what do you know about them so far? Thoughts on their squad? Yeah.
Well, I know Kimora Johnson is an excellent guard. Excellent guard. Excellent scorer. She play makes. It was very challenging for us to guard last year. We got to get ready for her.
All right.
Thank you, Ben.
Yep.